Ladies and gentlemen, today we embark on a profound journey through the sacred pages of the Bible to delve into the timeless theme of God's forgiveness towards mankind. In the rich tapestry of biblical narratives, forgiveness emerges as a central tenet, weaving its way through the Old and New Testaments, offering hope and redemption to those seeking solace in the embrace of divine mercy. 1. The fall and the need for forgiveness. Our exploration begins at the genesis of human existence, in the Garden of Eden, where the first echoes of divine forgiveness reverberate. The disobedience of Adam and Eve marked humanity's estrangement from God. However, even in the aftermath of this transgression, God's forgiveness manifested itself through the promise of a Redeemer, Genesis 3 verse 15. This promise laid the foundation for the overarching narrative of divine forgiveness that unfolds throughout the biblical saga. 2. Covenant and forgiveness in the Old Testament. The Old Testament unfolds a tapestry of covenants, illustrating God's commitment to His people despite their repeated disobedience. From the covenant with Noah, marked by the rainbow as a symbol of forgiveness, Genesis 9 verse 13, to the covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, God's enduring love and forgiveness become apparent. The laws given to Moses on Mount Sinai provide a framework for understanding forgiveness through sacrifices, foreshadowing the ultimate sacrifice that would bring reconciliation. 3. The prophets and the promise of restoration. Prophetic voices echo through the corridors of time, heralding the promise of a Messiah who would embody divine forgiveness. Isaiah's poignant words proclaim a suffering servant who would bear the iniquities of many, bringing healing through his wounds. Isaiah 53 verse 5. Jeremiah speaks of a new covenant, etching God's law upon the hearts of His people. Jeremiah 31 verse 33, underscoring the transformative nature of divine forgiveness. 4. The culmination in the New Testament. The New Testament heralds the fulfillment of divine forgiveness in the person of Jesus Christ. Through His teachings, parables, and ultimately His sacrificial death on the cross, Jesus exemplifies God's boundless mercy. His prayer from the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do," Luke 23 verse 34, encapsulates the pinnacle of divine forgiveness, extending grace even in the face of humanity's gravest offenses. Conclusion. As we conclude our exploration, we find that the forgiveness of God, woven intricately into the biblical narrative, extends an invitation to all of humanity. The transformative power of divine forgiveness calls us to a profound awareness of our own need for mercy and grace. In embracing this forgiveness, we partake in the redemptive story that unfolds across the pages of Scripture, finding solace, healing, and hope in the unwavering love of our merciful Creator. May we, in gratitude, reflect the divine forgiveness bestowed upon us in our interactions with one another, creating ripples of compassion and reconciliation in a world hungry for the balm of forgiveness.